Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's History World with Goober the Traveling Bear. And today we are in Deltaville, Virginia at Stingray Point, where Captain John Smith led 2 voyages in the Chesapeake Bay during the summer of 1608. His boat ran aground at the mouth of the Rappahannock River, 3 miles east on 17 of July. While awaiting high tide to float the vessel, he and his men impaled fish with their swords. Smith speared a cow-nosed ray that sank its tail into his wrist. As he tried to remove it, the toxin swelled Smith's arm, shoulder, and chest, but the surgeon, Walter Russell, applied soothing oil, and by evening Smith was well enough to eat the stingray for supper. So he named this place Stingray Point. Now, here in Deltaville, Virginia, to get down to Stingray Point, you go down there about 1.5 miles. Now, here in Deltaville, Virginia, there is a secondary sign here, and Goober the Traveling Bear and I will do our best to read it while running our camera. 6 enslaved men: Alexander Franklin, David Harris, John Hunter, Miles Hunter, Peter Hunter, and Samuel Hunter, fearing imprisonment in the Confederate service, sought refuge in the Stingray Point Lighthouse near here on the 15th of July, 1861, and hailed the USS Mount Vernon. Similar escapes followed. The U.S. Secretary of Navy, following the contraband theory established at Fort Monroe, authorized the employment of self-emancipated men, and in September of 1861 approved their enlistment in the U.S. Navy, nearly a year before black men could enlist in the U.S. Army. After serving in the Navy, Harris is the only one of the 6 men known to have returned to this community where he had been enslaved. So we have a lot of history here at Deltaville. And for right now, I think Goober the Traveling Bear will say, that's right, stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and please visit a historic site near you and learn a little bit about history. Thank you, everyone.